I just filmed an intro and my camera shut off. Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Alyssa. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like what's going on my face, because we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Today we are doing a spotlight palette video featuring the Kris Jenner times Kylie Cosmetics? Yes, times Kylie's Cosmetics. I can't talk because I'm trying to talk quick because I kind of review this product as I go along. This is my first time purchasing any Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm gonna say that I was a little surprised at how small this palette really is. Here is my iPhone X for reference, and overall my favorite shade was this one right here, Vodka Tonic. I don't think it's gonna show you. Let's focus. Vodka Tonic right here. Look at that. I fell in love with that shade, and you'll hear all about it in the video if you keep watching. Other than that, I can see why some people were disappointed. These shades do come out different on the eyes than what they look like in the palette. Overall, I thought they were creamy. Some of them were a little chunky and glittery, but worked out surprisingly well, as you will see in a few seconds here. Other than that, I really enjoy this palette and I will probably use it again. Little confusing with the color difference, but you guys will see that in a second. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you like videos like this, because if you hit that like button, that means I'll keep doing videos like this. The spotlight, only one palette. I also have the lipstick on too. You'll hear more about that in a few seconds. I'm losing my train of thought because I'm trying to rush through this because I talk so much. But let's just go ahead and get started. Alright beauties, so let's get down and dirty with it. So I ordered these mostly for the packaging. This is the first time I've ever used Kylie Jenner Cosmetics. That was weird, it's not Kylie Jenner Cosmetics, it's Kylie Cosmetics. But I love Kris. I think she is a PR phenomenon. I think everyone that's in school that's doing PR should study this woman, because I think she has just done it well for her family, to say the least. But anyway, so I wanted to grab these in support of Kris Jenner, and because I've never tried the brand, and because this packaging is just A1. So let's get into it. First of all, I'd like to say I feel like no one ever really brings light to this, and when I received this package I was kind of nervous that it wasn't going to be handled well, because I had a minor situaciones with United States Postal Service. And I swear, I always have a minor situaciones with the United States Postal Service. So, needless to say, I'm Team UPS. But that's for another day. And it came packaged really well in a cute little cardboard box, you know, typical packaging. But when I opened it, I was pleased to see that there was a lot of foam and things protecting these products, which I feel like a lot of other brands lack. Sephora being one of them. But Kylie Jenner's team did a really good job packaging it, and I feel like no one really talks about that. So I just wanted to say thumbs up to you guys for the packaging. Also, when I received this collection, a cute little card, which I feel like no one else shares these things, and I feel like for people who haven't purchased and don't really know, these are kind of cute things to know that they do. It's a little card from the Kylie Cosmetics scratched out set with Kris Jenner's signature, and it says, "There's nothing greater than a mother's love, except maybe this collection. This collaboration is filled with light, love, and joy, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we do. XOXO, Kris." So I thought that was really cute. And it looks like it's her handwriting, but who the heck knows if it actually is. So I got the lipstick that in the shade Give Me a Kiss. Let's just talk about this. Ugh, is my hammer not gonna pick it up? Well, there's little metallic middle fingers all over, and then the shade though, we'll give it a little swatch on the hand. This is what, hopefully my camera's picking that up, the shade looks like, and I feel like it's just a beautiful everyday shade, and it doesn't feel cheap at all. Kylie Cosmetics is obviously not the most expensive, but it's also not the cheapest. But I thought the packaging on this was amazing, and this is something I can see keeping in my purse all the dang time. Next we have this. I feel like I am just rambling and rambling and rambling. And we have 12 shadows in here, and to be completely honest, I thought this was going to be a little bit bigger. And there's no mirror, which you've probably already seen. It says, I have one word for tonight, vodka. But anyway, I'm babbling. Let's go ahead and get to it. I've already primed my eyes with primer that I can't find, that was right here on my table, but it was Urban Decay, just the regular primer in the purple bottle, and then I just set my primer with my face powder. So already I see an amazing transition. So already I see an amazing transition shade, and it's this first shade. Why aren't we focusing? Already I see an amazing transition shade, which is this first shade right here, I Love Myself. So we're gonna pick that up. There's a lot of fallout, but that doesn't bother me. Also, you're not supposed to blow into your eyeshadow palette. Don't do that. It's bad, causes bacteria. Just blah, 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 yada, yada. But I break the rules. Okay, so this is actually a great setting shade too for all over the eye. So I'm gonna carry that all the way up. I actually really like this shade, and I feel like a lot of palettes don't add a really nice base shade. They add transition shades, but transition shades and base shades to me are two totally different things. I have no idea what type of look I'm about to create, but we're gonna roll with the punches. Then with that same Sigma blending brush, we're gonna go in with, do we want Payback's a Bitch or Emergency? Let's do Payback's a Bitch. Ooh, yes. Good choice, honey. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all the swatch, and I've kind of seen this before in someone else's video, but this is the color I swatched, the color I wanted to use, and it looks a little more orangey on my hand, and I don't know if it's because we put down I Love Myself first, but it's coming off like the color of my background. Oh, what? I did not zoom y'all in. So yeah, super purpley, not what I was expecting when I swatched it. Next I'm going to take I Love Myself with, what am I using? An M433. I feel like with the way these shades are mixing together, it's making these colors more purple, which I'm not mad about. I love a good purple eyeshadow as much as the next person. Actually, not everyone likes purple eyeshadow, but y'all catch my drift. But with the way these are mixing and the way they look in the shadow palette, it's no good. Because now this one looks great, and in the palette it looks taupey. Okay, so far I've used this shade right here, this shade right here, and this shade right here. This was the first transition shade. It looks really like sienna, or like that burnt orangey color. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like that pumpkin burnt color, but on my eyes it came off lavender. So we're just going to continue to keep playing. Pretend like it's not an issue. It's not an issue to me, but it's an issue, if that makes any sense. So we're just gonna blend those together better. Take a little bit of concealer, put it on my M705 like I typically do. Ooh. And just half cut the crease. I just want that first half of that lid to be more defined. Do that a little more actually. Okay, now I'm excited for this shade. So now we're gonna go in with this shade right here, Vodka Tonic. Let's go in first without any spray. Oh, Yes. Yes, please. I'm sorry, but without any spray, are you people freaking kidding me? Like, what in tarnation is that? And I meant that in a good way. I feel like this shade looks exactly like how it's swatched. It's so smooth and buttery. I don't want to say that this palette is worth it for this shade, but like this palette is worth it just for this shade. Yes, you're doing great, sweetie. Oh, yes. Okay. Outer corner, I want to take some of I'm Watching You, but I'm going to go in with 10% first so we can have a little bit of a transition there. Ooh, that's a lot of fallout. Oh yeah, okay. Hang on here. So a nice little trick, if you didn't put powder on underneath, don't swipe with your hands. Do not swipe with your hands. Take a brush, preferably one like this that's a dual fiber, and just swipe it off. But I am going to go ahead and throw some loose powder underneath. I got some up my nose. Now that I've successfully gotten powder absolutely everywhere, and you can probably see the little particles floating through the air, we're gonna go back in with 10%. And this one again, in the palette, looked like it had a nice plum undertone, but it looked like it was going to come off not as purpley as it is. Handy dandy Sephora blending brush that I don't know the name is, that I'm pretty sure is discontinued, but I love it and I will use it till the day I die. And if it ever breaks or disappears or I lose it, I will probably cry. Actually, this outer corner brush that I use in every single video that has the same exact story as this blending brush, that is a Sephora blending brush that I don't know the name of, and they probably stopped selling it and they probably don't make another one like it because that always happens. I lost this for a while and I got another one from Sephora and it looked exactly like this, except it was black and had black to brown bristles. And I thought, oh yeah, it'd be exactly the same thing. No, it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I was pretty pissed. Yeah. Okay, now with I'm Watching You, we're gonna go in slow because these shades seem to be a mystery. They're like, you know, those like magical things where they say it's one flavor and then you put it in your mouth and it's another. Oh, like those jelly beans. Have you guys ever played with those jelly beans? Where it's like, I can be coconut or I could be rotten milk. You know what I'm talking about? I have no idea what they're called, but that's a horrible game to play with your friends. Fun, but horrible. Because the rotten milk one actually tastes like rotten milk and it's downright nasty and disgusting. And you know what the worst part is? There's someone out there who's flavor testing those, which means they have to eat those jelly beans and be like, yeah, this tastes like rotten milk. Or like, nah, this doesn't taste like rotten milk. Can you put a little more sour rottenness to it? Add a little more souriness? And like, who would want to taste rotten milk day after day until they got it right? Not me. Not me. Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm liking the way this is coming out. Want to use just like a dab, like a, you know, a never let me do that again. Just a dab of the, does it come in black in the very outermost part of this corner. And I'm literally just like, I should have kept that actually for the lower lash line because this seems to have a teensy bit to fall out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some liner, do some lashes, do some mascara, all the fun stuff, the boring stuff, and I'll be right back. So I completely just realized halfway through filming my lower lash line that I wasn't indeed filming. So I went ahead and threw on some NYX Matte Liquid Black Eyeliner, some Benefit Better Than Sex Mascara, and Ardell Lashes in 162. I've been just like becoming one with these lashes and I've been really loving it. And then for the lower lash line, I smoked out with 10% and then tight lined with Does It Come in Black. And now we're gonna go in and highlight that inner corner with Haters. And I feel like this might be a little too chunky. Oh no, pleasantly surprised. This is just all the right amount of inner corner highlight. Now I'm a little nervous to do the brow bone, so I'm just gonna go very lightly and just ever so gently glide it on the wing. All right, zoom you guys on in so you can get a closer look. I'm gonna throw on some lipstick. See how this goes. Do I want to line my lips with anything? Let's see how it goes without a liner for now. Holy pigment. Typically, I think I'd go something a little more nuder for this makeup look, but I'm not mad. Feels pretty dang smooth. To little better, I just went ahead and put some Ophelia by Kat Von D on the center of my lips. And yeah, this is it. This is the final look. I am pleasantly surprised. If you guys like this look and you enjoy my Spotlight Palette videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up for more. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to my goal of 200. And then after that, we'll make a new goal. And also, once I hit 200, I am going to be doing a El Pequeño giveaway. So hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell because I'm notorious for not uploading on the same day every week. And thanks for watching. Bye, beauties. Alright, so talent's lacking a little bit of talent. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my brows right now. So I know in previous videos I've said, and I will reiterate, I am not a makeup professional. I am self-taught. Eyebrows are not my thing by any means, but I'm having a good brow day. Thank you, Kat Von D. Brow pomade. Get rid of that. Almost just made it land on myself trying to be all dramatic. Get rid of that.